I bring tidings of Coom. Hey. Hopefully, this will actually not crash like last time. So that was funny. It didn't crash, sorry, it was my internet went down. Because apparently on the west, apparently just Canada in general has crap internet. This you may know. For me constantly complaining about it. Anyway. What do I have to do to unlock this one? Get a bunch of headshot kills. Easiest something in my life. So, according to this, I didn't actually do the secret encounter because I kind of like, the minute I had the problems with loading, I kind of just fucked up. So, I guess I'll just continue here. Fuck. These are not headshots. Not how this is supposed to work. Oh well. Anyways, yeah, my internet went down and it was a good time. It actually was down the day before. You know what the funny part is? The minute this whole COVID thing happened, the first thing my ISP did was they decided to raise all the prices of everyone's internet service. And it still goes down anyways. So, good job. Good job, Canada Internet. You're the best. Keep being Canada, man. So, is it still there? Yeah, it is still there. Alright. You know, precision rifle is actually really good at that. I never realized it, but it really is. I want to go up there. I think it just took a bunch of failures for me to realize that. Thanks, Stream Elements. Yeah, Stream Elements has our back. I've debated turning that message off, to be honest, but then again, you know what? Oh shit. Did it just spawn all the items back here when I didn't actually? What the fuck? All right, well, we got a bit of a bug abuse in this game with checkpoints. So apparently, it respawns all the items and doesn't keep track of that. So in case I'm missing health, I could just save and reload. Keep it on for the newer viewers. Why do they need that? They'll think I'm a professional gamer. Yeah, we need to trick them, you know, and then they'll eventually figure it out, you know. How you doing, Kelly Cruiser? I have to say, as one little minor announcement thing, I don't think I'm going back to median mod. I didn't want to say it at the time because I wanted to talk to WikiDo about what he thought about it and moving forward and stuff. Because if he had like a really interesting idea, I didn't want to tell him no off the bat. It's not that interesting, to be honest. It was kind of getting a little bit boring to me, so I don't know. I just decided I wanted out. I didn't like certain aspects of it. I knew there was a couple people in there that were really enthusiastic about it, and I was just kind of like, well, you know, I hate disappointing people, but I'm not gonna do something I don't want to do, so it's just unfortunate. We're not coming back to that game, unfortunately. It wasn't as good as I thought it was. Things are dicks. It was a good idea, it just passes Prime when PoE is up. I guess. Well, I mean, it's been around for a while, though. But I don't know. Like I said, I didn't want to make a final conclusion with that, but yeah. Can I be honest with you? One of the guys was not selling it in the slightest. That was in the stream chat. He was like telling me a bunch of stuff that will apparently be in there, and I was kind of like, that does not sound appealing in the slightest. Like, he was, like, talking about how, like, difficult hell was and all that kind of stuff, and I was like, you know what? I assumed that was going to be the case. It was going to do something like that, but, you know, actually having it happen, I'm like, nah. I'm like, I'm good. You know what? We did most of it. I feel like there's now, like, the Tactical P channel version of that, where I left something half-cocked again. But it is what it is. At least he was honest. But, I don't know. There was a couple of new faces that really liked it. Really liked us exploring it, but I'm like, I don't know, I can't stick to it. I can't stick to things I don't like, so it's just how it goes. It's too much RPG for me. Like, but like it's a lot of the mechanisms in that I'm just not a fan of. Like I think I don't know, you could tell there's certain things they liked, and it's like the tiered uniques and all that kind of stuff. Like, oh my god, they weren't good ARPG things, but they were like, I don't know. Like I guess they like the feeling of having good items, but you don't feel like you've earned them at all. That's kind of the problem. You just farm Mephisto for like 10 minutes and then you got something, and then you did, and like the challenges aren't even really challenges. They're just like, hey, go farm this for, you know, a small amount of time, and then you get some weird bonus. So, I don't know. It's not for me. That's all I have to say. I really hate the fact that the shotgun sometimes is a one-hit kill. I don't know what else I would have for that, possibly. I want the armor here, actually. We're gonna be going for a bit of armor and health here. Hey, Demal, what's up, man? We're gonna be going for a bit of a armor health kind of a combo, so we'll see how that goes. Also, by the way, I've kind of updated the noise gate on my microphone a little bit, so hopefully there's a bit less clickety-clack. That's my hope. That's my goal, anyways. I've been noticing it's been like doing that a little bit too much. Like, here's the thing. I usually have that problem also in the LP stuff I do, and then oh, fuck. Right, holding R. Anyways, I usually do that in the LP stuff I do, but I can do that post editing. And obviously I can't do that when I'm streaming because, you know, it's what you guys are hearing in real time. So, look how upset that guy is. No, I'm not gonna do that to him. Anyways, I don't know. No more coffee slurps? Probably you'll still hear that. You know, the thing, I've been debating a lot of stuff, like, if I should do, like, a push-to-talk kind of a thing. But I don't think I can really do that. I don't know what other people do, because other people, like, they have, like, amazing setups where they don't have any keyboard sounds, but I think it's just my keyboard is louder than usual. Some of the stuff, I don't need this. Some of the stuff I kind of fixed myself. Like, because you can, if you put the microphone closer to your face, and further away from the keyboard, it doesn't pick up the keyboard as much, but you'll still hear things, like if I'm, you know, playing Dota. Dude, you remember when I played Dota, this keyboard sounds really loud. But other than that, I don't really know what to do. Oh, shit. Okay, I may have fucked that up slightly. Anyway, by the way, I'm gonna do all those Slayer gates because I feel like it. Even though I don't use the weapon, I like the challenge. I like it nothing more for them, just for the challenge. Like, you know, I don't have to do them. I could skip them. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I skip these? I don't like the Unmaker. It's not my kind of weapon. What's extra life mode? You see the 7 on the top left? When that goes to 0, the game's over. Like I'd have to start from the beginning again. So it's pretty challenging. Not as challenging as Ultra Nightmare. I think if I did an Ultra Nightmare run, I'd definitely not have that. Definitely wouldn't do the Slayer Gates. Mike, no puss puss? Alright. You know what? I can't, who am I to argue with the no puss puss? So it's basically Ultra Nightmare means I can't die once. Ultra Extra Life mode just means I can die, but I have to find extra lives to. So there's a certain amount of deaths that I'm allowed to have in the game, essentially. So. Fucking these guys. Oh shit. Yeah, like that. Like I now have 6 slides now. What? My game just crashed completely. What the fuck? Thanks. Does that count now? Does that just remove, like, do I get my life back? What the fuck just happened? F. Good shit. Does this let me, like, restart from the beginning? That was, a little weird. You're just catching up from the stream this morning? You live on the other side of the planet? Okay. I was just saying how I'm not going back to BD XL, because I wasn't a fan of it. I didn't want to say that right off the bat, because like I said, I wanted to talk with Wikido about it, about how he was feeling about it. He wasn't really enjoying it either. We might do Path of Diablo at some point as an actual LP. I'm kind of glad we didn't do that as a YouTube series, because I would have totally stopped that. Alright, do I have 7 lives again? I'm just curious. It does seem to, like, a bore. It was near the end. How many lives do I have? 7. Wow, you could really cheese extra life modes, can't you? But that was legit my computer, and I will not do that as a strategy. I promise you. Like, there's a lot of, like, cheesing you can do here. I'm just saying, it would have sucked if I would have had to kind of do that from the get-go again. I picked up the big-ass health. Kinda didn't want to do that. Oh god. 4 HP, man. I can't get the pickups from over the wall there. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ, though, there's so many of them. I don't have enough ammo for this guy. I probably should just kind of go get one. I do like the sticky launcher like a lot more than I used to. This is going to be a second thing I upgrade. For sure. Then precision rifle, obviously. Alright, we got them all. Oh yeah. Guys, didn't even lose a life. I'm serious when I say the game did crash. I would not alt F4 that to redo that. I've been doing that up to now. Good work, Mike. Thank you. Still not done with Doom Eternal. It's really good, Two Bros. I love the fucking game. It's actually like, I think it's like one of my favorite games of the decade. Honestly, I want an excuse to play it again because like, I don't even know if I could just play it on Nightmare again, right? So I'm like, all right, okay, listen. I did try Ultra Nightmare and I kept dying. So then I said I probably shouldn't do Ultra Nightmare because I'm too bad for that. So that's kind of the way it goes. Play the shit out of yourself, yeah. Well, I've only beaten the game once.
The betrayer's life signal is nearby.
But it's just how it goes sometimes. I love it though. Really fucking good game though. I've been wanting to, like, ever since I did my first run of it, I'm like, I want to do another run. Ever since that time. Alex came out. I don't have VR for that though. That's the problem with Alex. It looks really good, and I saw like a bunch of like I honestly I just looked up the ending of it and I looked up people playing it. But I'm like I can't invest like $500 into like VR or something. Remember, this is maple syrup bucks we're talking about, so it's like for some reason it's more expensive in Canada. Apparently our currency is literally worthless. I need a PC upgrade first. I did upgrade my PC though. I'm actually playing this on like what graphics settings was this now? Ultra Nightmare. So it was just the video card. Just the video card. Dude, it is a good time to be playing games, honestly. You know, with all the shit that's going on, and there's too many good games coming out. It's good. Ow. Actually, that did not actually physically hurt me. Anyway, fuck Volvo and their VR stuff. I don't. I mean, that's fine that they're going for the what GPU do I have? It's like a 2070X Super. I think it says over here somewhere. I guess it doesn't. Does it? I'm sure I'll tell you if I put like performance metrics to ultra. No, apply them. Oh god. There you go. GeForce RTX 2070 Super. VRAM is 8 gigs. HDR turned off because apparently that looks like shit on the stream. I got like 300 FPS. Actually, no, it's more like I'm in game. It's more like 100, but I mean it's on like the highest possible settings you can put it onto. Plus, I'm streaming. You have to forget. You don't forget that. That takes some at least some CPU. How do I get rid of this? You could definitely do VR. You're right. I just need the hardware for it. I don't really want to get the hardware for it. No, I literally just bought this like I just bought this like really recently because I've LP'd Doom Eternal on like almost the lowest settings and it was still laggy. And I'm like, I'm sorry guys. And the worst part was I was actually planning on getting a video card upgrade. But I kind of just held off, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just get the video card upgrade. It was mostly because I wanted to actually start streaming, believe it or not. That was the main reason. Because I can't imagine. Oh, I thought I ran out of ammo. I couldn't imagine. I was having like encoding issues for the most part. Because I was trying to do a thing where I was recording at the same time as broadcasting stuff. Fuck. Oh god. I don't want that yet. What's this one again? I forget. Oh, shitty. Onslaught. Oh yeah, it's the double damage. Actually, I probably should have held on to that. Oh, fuck! Okay, I may have fucked that up slightly. Okay, I grapple onto the thing, and I also totally missed the first grenade, so if I hadn't missed that first grenade, that obviously would not have happened. And I'm dead again. Okay, this is not going well. As this guy, dude, those guys do an insane amount of damage up close, actually. I'm honestly, I'm really playing sloppy right now, so it's kind of half the problem. Oh fuck. Alright. Wait, why am I over here still? Oh. I just basically lost most of my lives in this one fucking place. I'm so upset right now. Oh man. I fat fingered the fucking console key when I was trying to press 1. No, he's dead. Like playing RTS. Trying to think of what RTS I'd want to play now. Guys, let's play Warcraft 3 Reforged. Playing RTS in place of Median? I don't know. This was kind of the thing that was going to take place instead of Median, but then again, judging by how this is going, I don't think it's going to last too long. I just lost like 3 of my lives in this place, and that's not good. Honestly, half of it was just me, one sec. Fast travel... I think... Where was it? In Exaltia? I think it was in Exaltia. Did I get that one? Oh no, I didn't get that one. I should go get that. I totally didn't notice that. Alright, what else is around here? I know there was a secret I missed somewhere. Where was it? I mean, that does help a little bit. Somewhere in hell, I guess. Oh, it's just a book. I don't fucking care. Laura can go kiss my ass. I'll admit I love this game, but Ultraviolence is your skill level, and that's too hard for you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a hard game. It is a difficult game. The reason I like it so much is pretty much like, I feel like a lot of games I've been playing for like the last couple years, like I just turn up to the highest difficulty, and it's like it's a brain dead thing to me, and I'm like, it's easy. Like so many games I think I've just turned up right away, and I didn't even care about like anything related to that. This was actually one of the first legitimately difficult games I've played. Can I not activate that thing yet? I guess we have to do this first. CNC sounds great. Age of Empires, RimWorld DLC.
Sentinel energy levels rising. Re-establishing power to core and supplementary systems.
Where's that? When does that thing come in? It's like somewhere over there, I thought. Actually, it's not even an extra life we get for this, but anyway. How many things do we have? Only one battery? We can't even do any of this, can we? No, we can't. So you guys want to see Command and Conquer? Yeah, I might be down for that. I mean, I've been wanting to do Red Alert too. Hopefully with Ken, but Ken's a bit busy with things right now. You play this game on a mouse and keyboard, but you try it with a controller, it plays really good too. You just have to play a little bit differently.
The bomb will douse nearby enemies in freezing gases. You'll have to manually launch it to fire.
Freezing gases, he says. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get combat shotgun. Yeah. Stinky bombs.
Frag grenades.
Alright, is there anything else? We can't really get anything else here anyway, so.
This is an ARC broadcast. To any ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the Hellified zones, please be advised. More Doomslayer sightings have been coming in. ARC leadership do not recommend any attempts to communicate with the Slayer directly. Please avoid all contact with Doomguy at this time. While it is clear that the Slayer is an enemy of the Challenge, it is unclear if he could also be a threat to civilians.
Huh. Oh. Where were we supposed to be going right now? Alt. Take a look down. Oh god, the prison. I don't want to do the prison. It sucks. Anyway. Call him Doomguy so nonchalantly. Hey, you know what? I don't mind that the series became more self-aware. Okay, it's okay with me. Ken's busy being a scrub with the wanker's cramp. What? That's some British slang right there that I don't even know. Oh no, I know it's not criticism. It's just good shit overall. Yeah, no, Red Alert 2. Yeah, no, that would definitely be like a co-op thing. But like, you have to understand, I've never played Red Alert 2 really. So that would definitely be something we'd want to co-op. I saw some co-op stuff for it. Punish demons in the prison. Can I just skip that? No, I guess not. Oh, I just used Blood Punch. I'm probably not getting that back. Actually, can I just farm my headshots? Fuck. If I could land headshots, I could. That's the key word, though. Yeah, look at that. I'm up to like 21 out of 75. Mental Omega has co-op levels, but honestly, I've been kind of looking forward to doing a co-op with somebody. Well, technically there was Astroneer that I'm doing with Pat right now, but we're almost done that actually. That we're near. I would say we're near the end of that because as soon as we fire Predator Soup Point. Oh right, these things. Since we're done that, that's pretty much all I have for that. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be doing Terraria for the first time, I guess, as well. Terraria might be interesting. I'll see. Alright, so I got 1 point. I want faster weapon swap. Unless there's something else that's really good, that's 1 point. Less damage from toxic this is good just for, like, being good at this stuff, but I kind of want... Well, no, you know what, actually? We should take the damage-related ones. Immune to damage. Probably not that one, but the grenade ones are really good. But I'm gonna take that one, just... Fuck. Why do I keep pressing that button? I need just my keyboard. Isn't Baldur's Gate 3 out now? Is it? Now you made me look this up. I promised to do that with Canned, and if he's not available right now, I'll probably just wait on it. It's, no, planned release date to be announced. So no, it's not out now. Almost though. Almost there. Although I've never played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, so it's just the Divinity engine, we were just like, yeah, fuck it, let's go do it. Trigger the mission teleporter. I don't know why. Oh, it's whatever. All my friends complained that Doom was too hard, and they was playing on medium, and I told them to just drop it to Too Young to Die. I tried that difficult to myself, nearly impossible. I feel like a badass, not challenging though. Hey, you know what? At least he's not Darkside Phil, unless your friend is Darkside Phil. You know, he was playing on the medium difficulty, and all he did was complain about it. he's like, it's not hard, it's just annoying. I forgot what he was saying. He was making it sound like it was like a Call of Duty Adrenaline Junkie game kind of a thing. When like, no, it's just you gotta just get good kind of a thing. Oh, I missed. You know, maybe I should have upgraded the sticky bomb launcher first because it's so good actually. The Slayer gates are just hard in general, though. I don't really blame anybody for not doing well at that. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck, dude? Ah. Okay. Yeah, at least this is a good level for like farming lives. That's all I remember from this this level. There's a lot of like lives everywhere.
Somewhere in this facility,
I like how the heavy metal kicks up and there's like nothing here.
this time.
There's another one like down here somewhere, I believe. Oh, it's like right there. You know, for as much as people hate DSP, he's a stubborn piece of shit that sticks around. You gotta respect him for that. Most people would disappear after a live workout stream. Do you know why that is? He sticks around. No offense. It's because he doesn't have an option. He doesn't have a resume. He doesn't have any skills. He can't do anything else, and he has a fucking massive amount of debts, like ridiculous. Like he's filing for $500,000 in bankruptcy. He will not make money doing anything else. He can't. He physically cannot. He has to live off of the donations of people. That's how he is. Like, it's one of those things, nothing else will pay him that much. He'd make a great paperweight. You should let him, you should let him know that. Actually, you know what? I'm farming headshots. There's some ammo for this feller. Right there. He's a bit of an interesting fellow. Okay.
Well, is my time at an end? Let's see if you're strong enough to survive this cursed city.
Why was there no ammo for this thing?
The Slayer has arrived. All mortally challenged personnel, please be advised.
That man though has a lot of issues. He's like losing all his like apartments and sorry, he's losing all his houses. He has 2 houses. He's got one in Connecticut and one in Washington. I don't want those 2. Yeah, I may have to run. But how'd they hit me over? I was on the thing here. At least I thought I was. Oh, fuck. Gotta be kidding me. I got MLG, what can I say? I'm losing a lot of lives to some really dumb shit, though. Why is this guy not capable of walking over here? Oh, I can't really get up there. That's a big spine. You'd be interested to see the DLC for Doom when it comes out? I imagine it'll be pretty good. I like the style they went for. Alright, so I'm just gonna, by the way, I'm not gonna use that armor point yet, because I'm gonna save that for some other more important stuff. I can almost guarantee you guys, though, this is not going to be a complete run on this difficulty. At this mode. Actually, how did I miss this guy? Guys, I'm having way too many dumb deaths for me to be able to do this. Not even the game's fault, it's my fault for, like, not playing the game properly. Like, all these deaths are completely avoidable. I don't really want that, to be honest. Takes too long to get. Except now I did this, so maybe I guess I might as well go get it. He's not even bothering with me. Oh fuck! I almost got it. Precision rifle is like the best thing for that, by the way. Okay, I think there's some ammo I can get here. I think the only things I'm left kind of waiting for this year is just Cyberpunk 2077. That's it. Pretty much nothing else. Pretty much the epitome of what's left. I remember there being actually a I think it was over here. As we get all the little bonus secrets here. You want Last of Us 2? That's not even a PC game. Why would I want that? I don't want fucking non-PC games. Are you kidding? If it's not on PC, I don't care. I have a very strong stance about this. Oh shit. Okay, good. Packaging means I don't fuck around with it all. Oh god, it locked on to something fucking completely different. No, I actually didn't have all my ammo for it. It's okay. You know, before I... Oh, you know what? Kill this guy. I know he's in the middle of dying. I think I have... No, I only have one weapon point, so I don't... And this guy fucking shot me before I did stuff. Where's the, Oh, there you go. There's one. Are you fucking kidding? Fall damage too low. Actually, I think we get a mega health here anyways. It's on PC, you don't care, says the man with the Yoshi avatar. You know, I don't know how that came to be honest. It just happened to be. This might be a good idea, but I'm gonna give this another try. Because people were telling me it's actually not as bad as I originally thought it was, so yeah, might as well. I'm the kind of guy who gives everything a second chance. And I fell. Also the guy who kind of falls. I fucked that up too. RE4. You know what? Honestly, like I said, I've been actually looking forward to revisiting a bunch of stuff. I don't even know how I made that, but you know, we won't question it. Grab this guy because we're gonna need it. His rockets are gonna shit on me. Snicks! Do we have? Okay, we're good. Let's do this one. Fucking sticks, man. Dude, I remember the first time I encountered them, I died like 15 times, and I was actually totally expecting a death there, but nah. We're just too good, and also it was really close, because I was running for the health. They do a lot of damage. And also, honestly, some of the problem is that, like, I don't have rocket ammo at all anymore, but, you know. Well, okay, I don't have ammo because I don't have the upgrade for it, but, you know, I'm trying to get other health upgrades first. One ammo upgrade wouldn't be bad, but, you know, is what it is. Let's go to Lock On Burst because nothing else is good for that. Keyword sticky meeting. Thanks, Brett. I'm sorry, it's intense keyboard smashing action, man. I probably should have like lit some of them on fire to give myself some shit back, but you know what? That's not the way we play. Alright, so now we can actually get something that's worth 2 points, so... I'm kind of a fan of switching weapons faster. That's bad, that's bad. These are okay. The grenade stuff is friggin' awesome. But no, we'd have to save up for that a lot. The frozen stuff is also good. But like I said, faster weapon swap is probably good. We don't really need any of this stuff because we don't need progression items. That's actually the one I'm going to go for. Even though I have 3 points, I can now get something else, but I forgot I got one in between. It's okay though. Not sure if you're using your fingers or your face from the headbanging music. And it's pretty sweet music, you know? What can I say? I'm a fan. I don't know if I should just try and... Yeah, you know what? Let me adjust the microphone just so it's like slightly tilted in the other direction. If I knew how to not have it make this much noise, I would totally do it, but I don't.
Clear to me, my brothers and sisters, but he is weak. Your hate must match his will. Only then will you be truly saved.
But he didn't eat it. I hear a remnant here. Oh, we're fucking dead. Oh, we have this upgrade, of course. Alright, we're good. I forgot all about that. Actually, this guy doesn't really need it. You know, we literally just got it, and I totally forgot we got it. That's how I roll. Alright, is there something good to flamethrower? Like a nice group here? Whatever. It can be you. Where's Snick? There's Snick! Okay, I don't care about that guy. Okay, maybe I care a little bit about him. Where the fuck's the Snick? There's the Snick. Yeah, wait, did she die? I don't even know. I actually can't tell. Let's get this guy. Fuck! That thing had a cooldown. By the way, like, the V shooting gun has a cooldown, so life sucks right now. No ammo for that. Fuck, this is a gun. That's an awful gun to use. Okay, dude, this guy does not look like he's supposed to still be standing, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, what the fuck? Doom at 10 p.m. PSD? Yeah. Dude, that's the best time for Doom. The game's law is amazing. I think you mean lore. I didn't actually read any of it, but I did do a video where I just kind of skimmed through it. Because I knew there might be people who want to do it. I actually tried to narrate all of it, and it didn't go outside. It didn't go so well because there's a lot to talk about with it when it comes to that. Believe it or not, there's a lot to it. There's a lot to the lore in this game. Too much for me to talk because then I start losing my voice. So. I think we're good here. That guy may have killed me on a difficulty. So I played this game you played it in one sitting? You madman. But you know, that's actually fairly impressive, to be honest. I find the action to be extremely intense to the point where I'm like, I have to take breaks from it, kind of thing.
Your salvation lies in his destruction. The myth of the Slayer's strength is exposed now to us. Can you see it, brothers? He has lost the resolve to continue. It is so. I must survive this. Protect me in my time of need.
You can actually chainsaw these guys.
To secure your place in the new world.
Your brain was marshmallow by the end? I'm not surprised. I am not surprised in the slightest. It's a fairly intensive game, but it is good all the way through.
Your super shotgun is nearby. A relic from your past. The priests have kept it hidden from you in this remote location.
I actually didn't know that there was guys there. Oh well. This is, I think, going to be in the bottom floor anyways. Now this I had, this part I had slight difficulty with.
proceed with aggression.
Oh shit. Now here's where the fun begins. Oh shit, I kind of fucked that up. Well, that's how I did it first time. This one was really challenging to me. This is when the game, like, the first time it kicked my ass on this difficulty was this one. This game's learning curve spikes. You have to play it the way it was meant to be played at the Doom Hunter fight. To be ironically, that I didn't find that challenging. Actually the really shitty part about that one was actually no, it was really funny. Right after you kill the first one, you actually fight you know how you fight the two of them? I actually had absolutely no idea I was fighting two of them. For some reason, I was like completely ad blind to the fact I had 2 health bars above me, and it just happened to work out. They were never in the same place for basically like 10 minutes of that level. I kept thinking, I'm like, is he just faster? I'm like, what's going on here? And then I saw both of them together. I'm like, oh, I had suspected several times that there was 2 of them running around, but I couldn't actually tell until then. So I thought it was funny. One. I need some more health. Health is always good. It was one of those always how it goes, you know, Mike glad everyone moments. I don't remember what we fight here, but I don't remember it being overly difficult either. Oh, okay, that's why it wasn't overly difficult. I kind of wasted the 2 guys that spawned and it didn't even matter. I was just like, oh, they're dead anyways. It's all good. It was a Mike Lat moment. Like when you saw an actual Cyber Demon and then realized there were 2. Some throwback memes. Actually, what's over here? It's just that thing. Doom pacifist run? Fuck, why does it waste the fucking thing? I swear to god he's flashing. If you slow down time and you look at that exact thing, I swear no, I'm just kidding. I just did punch, I just did too fast. Okay, what do I want with my first weapon upgrade? This looks like this is probably a really good one, to be honest. Ice Bomb is going to be the clutch thing in this game for me. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Ice Grenade is like literally the only fucking defensive thing I have. Those armored dudes are giving me Reddit Sliver. They can take it back, I don't want it. Fucking Redditors. How did how did I fail that hard? I don't even know. I fucked up something. You just like the buff totems? Because they hide when they introduce the arc file? Yeah. Oh fuck. That guy got in the way. I'm actually out of things for this. Okay, well, it worked out anyways. I totally missed the ice bomb on what the guy actually was aiming for. I was incredibly upset about it. White Slayer armor is pretty neat. Yeah, I think it's good. I like it. Well, you know what? We're back up to 8 lives, so we're actually not doing that badly. As long as I don't, like, fuck up too much early on. Like, this is kind of where I kind of wanted the challenge level to be, which is, you know, forcing me to, like, it makes it a bit more suspenseful, right? You know. That was kind of the idea of this run. Oh, Mike? You want key? Yeah. What? Oh, jetpack's this one. What's the rockets? Oh, the. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. I thought it was rocket barrage was F. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think that's the reason I haven't really played the multiplayer, because I wasn't actually a huge fan of this section. I'm just like, it was kind of cool the first time I did, and then I realized they put it in because they actually made an entire thing with that. Why is there other revenants? Go away. Go away, my brethren. Am I in the screenshot? No, I'm not. Does that mean you're a mod in Discord live secretly? No, she's a mod in the Twitch chat, and I don't even know how that happened. Just did. Alright, now here's the thing I'm curious about. Oh, it actually does work. Oh, well, I guess we didn't kill him, but I don't really care. So, okay. Okay, let me just tell you something, okay? The thing I hated about this when I started was I was doing this, and I was like, oh my god, it's so slow. But apparently, it goes all the way. I didn't even realize that. Like, you just have to press it you just have to press it one time, that's what I'm trying to say. I had no idea that was actually the case. What is my super shotgun key? Did I really have it on 5? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have just wasted that guy. Oh well. I'm actually out of ammo for this. Actually, I'm supposed to do that anyways, I think. Do I actually have the upgrade for it? Let me actually look at that real quick, just to make sure I... No, I don't have it. Might as well get it now. So you're supposed to destroy 25 Arachnotron turrets using sticky bombs. Might as well. Why are you triggered? What did I do? Now. I know it's something I did, I don't know what yet. Oh, what? I still died? Oh. Guess I wasn't picking them up fast enough. Oh well. Fuck, I did it again. Because guns are bad. You know they banned a bunch of guns in Canada? Again? I don't know if you guys read the news, or well, actually, I don't think Canada would be in your news at all. Well, you tell our Prime Minister that he basically just rushed something in where he's like, he did something called he banned assault style weapons. Apparently that guy just disintegrated him. Basically, a bunch of semi-automatic weapons that sort of look like military weapons. He's like, military style weapons. The Canadians have no reason to have one. He goes bans them. So, yeah, I know it's the vaguest fucking bullshit I've ever heard of. My God. You know what the funny thing is? I actually have my gun license, and I just haven't gotten a gun yet. And I was gonna start with like some kind of like probably like a rifle, and to start going to the local range here. I haven't gotten the time to do that yet, and now I just think I'm just gonna go do it because it's like, I wonder how fucking long it's gonna take until that becomes illegal now.
All cultist base personnel.
Fucking
Please
assholes,
destroy the
honestly.
Slayer. The priest
You
must
want to see
survive.
7?
I repeat, the priest must survive.
Local range or Walmart? What do you mean? Yeah, we have, like, we don't actually sell any of that stuff in anything but actual stores. Sorry, and like, it has to be a specialized shop. Like, that's how we also buy alcohol too. You know what, fuck this shit. Actually, I kind of need more rifle ammo, but I can't get any. Damn, bro's dark. Oh, I see what you're saying. I didn't catch on to that at first. Yeah. You Brits don't know what true freedom is like. Guns are fun, though. The joke, Mike, I work at asset protection at Walmart. Oh, okay. I was sad because you went to Vancouver to visit your brother and you told you can't burn wood out in the woods. It's like there's rules around it because because fires are a really big hazard here. It's specific rules. Oh, I have to open that up. I guess we go down here. Guns are fun. Better rocks. It was rocks around it, not rules. What? Guns are expensive? Well, I don't know. I mean, I looked at some of the prices of the local ones. It depends on what you're getting, quite honestly. Oh, I noticed a lot of the Remington shit is not that expensive. So we have 1 point. Okay, I'm just gonna hold on to that. Are you kidding? My dashes didn't recharge, so we're just gonna go back here. Thank God there was actually something under it. Oh man. Fuck me. I forgot, I'm used to the fact that the dashes recharge all the time. Yeah, guns aren't that expensive, honestly. I mean, I guess it's all relative, right? I was jumping over that. Now, all I remember is there's a bunch of bullshit here that spawns in close range. First off, let's move this guy a little bit further, because I don't need that being next to me. Fuck. What? Oh! Okay, I had blood punch there. Oh man. Every time you hear about the Australia government banning, dude. Oh god. Dude, Australia triggers my libertarian sensibilities, okay? Let me just tell you that. Uh. Fucking, guess who's here? This dickhead. I mean, technically I should just use a super shotgun. It's like the best weapon for this. That still hurt me. Alright. We're all Gucci now. Mike can just escape on his motorcycle? That's true. Speaking of which, I actually didn't get it this weekend. So I'm gonna have to pick it up on like Tuesday. And shit. I got bamboozled. And that's good. That's gonna be fun because technically I'm not supposed to be riding that now. But you know, I just hope if I get pulled over, I'll just explain the COVID, you know, bullshit. But knowing our government, they're very bureaucratic as fuck, so they're gonna be assholes to me. I think it's a bunch of horse shit, honestly. For anyone who doesn't know, my license technically expired because I had like a novice license. So the way it works in British Columbia is you're supposed to when you do your motorcycle learners, you're supposed to complete it within a certain amount of time, within 9 months or some shit. But like first I did the written test. Or whatever the fuck it was. It was a bunch of bullshit. First I did that, and then basically, I was trying to do it early on, so because I did a course to learn how to do it. And then basically, when I passed the course, they had something called a skills test, and the skills test was basically like you ride around your bike and you prove that you can do it. Right? Like, you can do, like, maneuvers and stuff. I don't know why the fuck they need to be this bureaucratic. Like, who gives a shit? Anyways. And then I did that. And then what they did was, they gave me, when I went and said I did it, and, like, I had a piece of paper and stuff, they didn't reset the time. They basically took the time I had spent, and then just said, okay, now you have your novice, right? And I'm like, well, I don't even have a motorcycle yet. I have to go find one. And then, like, I have to go buy one, right? And that took a couple months, and so then I basically just rode around for like 2 months in the summer. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it first thing after winter. Oh. And guess what happened? Everything's on lockdown. That's what happened. And so then they said we're canceling it. Even though I had literally no time to complete it at all, and then all that happened was they said, too bad, your license expired, now you gotta start from scratch. But don't worry, they won't make me pay for it. And so it expired like yesterday, right? That's why I was gonna go get it, and then I didn't get it because they finished my shit too late, so it's somewhere else right now. It's at the shop. So I was getting the tires changed because the tires were OEM tires. I'm just fucking rambling on right now at this point. Anyways, long story short, fuck the government. This is an anti-government stream now. They're a bunch of fucking pricks, and I forgot that I'm trying to farm this thing. No, just that's pretty much it. Like they've officially made me, with all the bureaucracy bullshit they fucking have, they've made me a libertarian for life. So I want to shut down everything with the government. I hope they all lose their job, because guess what? Guess who the people are that didn't lose their job during this whole bullshit that's going on. Fucking government, of course. Oh god, fuck. A smashed estate? That sounds about right. Dude, I'm gonna go full Deus Ex on this, I swear to god. Alright, time to go waste a bunch more lives in this Slayer Gate, which I don't need to do, but I'm gonna do it anyways. You guys cross your fingers that you can get your license when you come back from all your training. You have to drive for like an hour to get to base. You don't pay for all that Uber shit? Yeah. Try and get your driver's license. Why the fuck do they do this fucking shit? Like, who cares? Why do I need a license to fucking drive a car or ride a motorcycle? Have you seen people on the road? It clearly doesn't do anything. People are shit at driving anyways. It doesn't fucking fix anything. Whose fucking idea was it, honestly? It was like one of the worst ideas I've ever fucking seen. I don't know what Warren was like, man, I really wish that, you know, these cars that you have to pay for with your own money, I wish the government would restrict me from fucking being able to drive it around as much as I please. Even though I'm fully capable of riding a bike around, it's officially illegal for me to fucking ride it around, so... Thanks a lot, Obama. Fuck you, god damn it. I'm so pissed now that I died. It's no, totally not because I'm a casual. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Alright. Let's go up here. They want to eat me, then they're gonna eat me. Alright. Let me figure out the art of not fucking dying. Oh shit, that's that fucking... Alright, there we go, we got him. We will only die once in this stage. I didn't even kill him. Oh, because it's supposed to be set on fire, I think. Dude, I want America to annex us, just because we don't fucking deserve anything. And I fucking died again. Actually, this is... Oh my... Okay, you know what? I somehow think I maybe should just start this fucking level over again. Okay, we're still dying. What? How many are there? I swear to god, I took out, like, all of them. Holy shit. Alright. Did I not take out, like, 2 turrets? I think the Slayer Gates is a bad idea. I probably should have done the Slayer Gates. Oh god. I don't have any thing left. Oh man. Wasn't there a poll that BC wanted to be a part of the union or something? I think we want to join like California and some other stuff, but I don't know. Honestly, I just want to hook up with Alberta, just separate from the rest of Canada. Just fucking BC and Alberta, just hitting it up and just wrecking all the boys. BCA. I mean, Seattle can come too, so it'd be like BCAS. Because the Seattle for the actually no, it'd be Washington. So BCAW. I would like to phone up my representative, tell him to go drink some bleach. It's always great though when like the times are hard and fucking the people like regular people lose their jobs, but the fucking government didn't. Fucking assholes. Oh, I'll just raise your taxes, don't worry. Fucking dicks. Have I listened to their questions? What do you mean? I don't know. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here though. We're only mostly anti-government here, okay?
I do not fear you.
You can't pay rent?
Match is not one man's. Come
Yeah.
find me, Slayer. I will be waiting.
Oh, this is the Doom Hunter time, isn't it? You lost your job due to Corona. Well, a lot of people did at this moment. Weirdly enough, the company I'm in, we're doing pretty well. Mostly because we're an online business, so, you know. Well, we weren't normally, but we kind of like, we do a lot of online stuff, so it kind of just worked out. I don't ask me. I'm not the guy who understands this shit. You got 60% disability from the Navy, so you're chilling? Hey, that's not so bad. Alright, so let's see what we have here. We have... Sticky bombs are upgraded, that's fine. I think, do we want... do we want super shotgun stuff, or do we want lock-on stuff? Lock-on speed is increased. I kind of like that. That's what we're gonna do. Because, I don't want to have to be fucking messing with that. Because it kind of sucks when you do have to mess with that. We got 2 points left, and there's nothing... I think I'm just gonna go for the bigger stuff. Like, making them frozen for longer. Maybe making them drop health would be good. Maybe, like, having 2 grenades would also be pretty good. You know, things like that. Those are all really good upgrades. Although I think the government pays 90% of your wages here. Well, that's what they're doing actually here. They're doing like... they're doing like a 3/4 thing. What really sucks is the people who are in the restaurant industry right now, because they're getting fucking wrecked right now. I would not want to be someone working in the restaurant industry right now. The hell? Why do you go down? Stop that. Oh shit, this guy's here. Party's over. Oh. Okay, party's really over now. What? I did not expect to see this guy in my fist. I think I'm fucking dead, honestly. And I totally missed that too. Where's the other guy I had around here? What? Oh, goody. Okay, this guy's right next to me. I'm so upset now. You can tell by the tone of my voice. Oh. How did we not kill this guy? Oh, well, we didn't even pick up the other thing, but that's okay. It was like a, probably, I think it was just a speed one if I recall.
I will lock in signal now.
Is there anything like really good that we missed here? We got everything. We're all good. We're down to 3 lives though, so I might actually start skipping on the Slayer gates. I don't know why I'm bothering with those, to be honest. If whenever I die and I have to repeat this, I'm probably gonna just skip the Slayer gates for now on. There's no point. Well, actually, you get weapon points. No, that's from secrets, I think. I don't even remember. Also, I totally didn't do the challenges either. It's also not good. That even misses the challenge. Just get him with this. A micro might be good against that kind of sin, other than that's pretty garbo. I never even used it against that kind of sin. I didn't use it against anything. I did not give a fuck about that weapon. I kind of got it. I think I used it one time. I remember a lot of people were like asking me, it's like, are you gonna use that thing? I'm like, nah. What the hell? Oh, I'm actually not in the cutscene. Oh, it just still actually works against these guys. It just kind of stun locks them. Never mind, doesn't do that at all. I don't know how it worked the first time. Rip and tear. Alright, there's a secret up there somewhere. That's right over there. Oh, you have to come back for it. Oh yeah, this guy. Is there anything we actually really want? Oh god, they're just all bad. They're fine. Just take remote detonate, I don't care. You know, I swear to god there's a car horn every time I listen to that. Go down? Yeah, it does go down. Debating should I go for that for I guess we'll go for this first. Alright. What do we want that would really help us survive if it had 3? Remain frozen for longer or less cooldown after firing. I like the 2 charges better, honestly. If I had to have a choice. Think about going to college to become an officer and fly jets. I mean, that sounds like a pretty good thing to do on as a college thing. I mean, don't ask me about school stuff, because I thought school was fucking worthless, though. Okay, that was a bad idea. Oh, let's see what the challenges are. Get 3 demons with a single frag. Collectible album, okay. Those ones are easy. We're almost to max this thing out, though. I think I might as well just farm the rest of it out. What time is it right now? Trying to get got 2 more headshots to get. Missed that one. Didn't get that one either. There you go. Are you kidding? How much health did I have? I had a lot though. I'm actually really sad now. Again, sadness is part of my MO, I think. Where's he at? I hate this guy. Ah, this guy. I think I just need some ammo, actually. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, this might be done. Just like little things like that. I should really not move backward at all, because like I move into things that I shouldn't be. And no more Slayer gates, I think. If we're ever gonna complete this on this difficulty. I'm learning a lot from this though. Because these are things that would fuck me on Ultra Nightmare. Which one I eventually maybe attempt to do. Oops. Oh. Honestly, I found this to be really enlightening, this entire run. But shit I shouldn't be doing. Little mistakes like that are what get you. Yeah, whatever. It's okay. We got 3 points. We could probably put the rest of that into rockets. not that one. And the rest I put into Super Shotgun. Think you've had enough, Mike? What do you mean, had enough? Random question. You ever try the arcade mode of Doom 2016, Mike Lott? Is that the one where people make custom maps? Because I did try it, I didn't find it too interesting.
It was not easy to find an opponent worthy of this.
Oh, that was Snap Map. I don't know. I guess I never did try the arcade map. Do the individuals try and get to high score, no story elements? I don't think I ever did try that then. Hope I didn't miss anything important. It doesn't look like I did. Oh, there's a Sentinel battery below that. We're just gonna have to come back for that later. I'm actually liking the other thing, the slow down time thing. Now that I've learned that, I can actually control it a bit better. So it's actually not that bad. No, I don't usually do arcade modes that much, to be honest. You haven't bought Doom Eternal because you've been playing that in Doom 2016. It really encourages more aggressive playstyle. Reminded me how this game seems to flow. This, they went all the way. They went really like hard in the paint with the aggressive gameplay, and I love it. It's so fucking good. It's part of the reason I like the game so much. Like, it's been a while since I found an FPS that's actually somewhat challenging. Like, I can't, like, I'm having great difficulty beating this on, sorry, when I say with the difficulty, I have to say it with a grain of salt, because, it's not just about, actually, it just occurred to me, I have a challenge I can get. There you go. It's more about fair challenge, because I've played challenging games, but they didn't feel that fair. Oh. Oh. Blew up. Just that. Like they didn't feel fair, but I feel like every death is my fault in this game. Like maybe there's like one or two like super bullshit ones where you're like, oh, that's not fair, but like it's just genuinely the way it's tuned and the way it's done. It's that they obviously had some really good people like testing it out and stuff, you know. And that's why it's so much fun, because you know, it's not many single player games you can play these days where you feel like, you know, that it's, oh, I'm the one who needs to improve. You don't get that anymore. You really don't. I saw the question mark up there. Go back, actually. That's how I feel about it. Let's do the equipment one. What I'll probably do, guys, is I'll fight the Doomslayer, and that will be the last thing I do. Although we have a lot of level left, to be fair. Oh, we want to. Fuck. I forgot that's just down there permanently anyways. a bit more health here. Because it is getting rather late. And I have a meeting first thing at 9 AM to probably fix a bunch of stuff. Also, I don't know why I just did that. What? What did that attack? Oh, he does that. I didn't even realize he had that. That's kind of weird that I never knew he had that attack at all, actually. I never noticed it. I thought he just didn't have a long range attack at all, actually. He only got 1 point. There's a point over there. Oh, we come back here at some point. I'm running a little bit low on the HP. Oh, he went to the other side of me. I was wondering where he went. Oh well, it's all good. No harm done. No death. No harm done. Anyway, back on what I was saying before. I think I'll hit up Canned again pretty soon. I'll see if he wants to Red Alert too. The co-op thing. I'm probably gonna look in the mod for that. I don't know when that will be. Because like I said, I still got a fair number of things I think I want to get through. But the whole Resident Evil 3 thing, I probably will still pick that up at some point. Probably when it's on sale, because I'm not the best at Resident Evil 3, but although there is that 4 game, but nobody asks me to do that, so I guess I just won't do it. The demand is just really low for that one. Yeah, I won't bother with it. Good. Oh god. I didn't know there was a fucking hole in the figure. Oh god. Oh man. How's Can doing anyway? He's keeping busy. Doing stuff. Easy. There was a former Marine motorcycle safety guy on the YouTube that spoke about it. You know, you know, I've considered doing moto content honestly many times. I have the equipment for it. So I probably could do it. I mean, I'm not really good at this stuff, to be honest. Like, I'm really new to it. Oh, fuck. Dude, you know what? Do you know how greedy I was with that? I wanted to level up my thing, and then it cost me a life. Honestly, at the way it's going, I don't think we're making it to the Doomslayer guy. Or whatever the hell those guys are. I'm making too many mistakes for this. What is even the upgrade that I'm like so keen on getting? Launch 5 sticky bombs without having to reload the mod. Like, that's not even worth it. That was not worth a life. That's not that good. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Mood Slayer, yeah. I go for more HP. I could have gotten the side one there, but I don't think it really matters at this point. What the hell? Oh. Oh, we'll have to see. Like, you aren't good at games, yet we still watch. Aw. You miss the old Chadlos Wiki and Can streams? Well, Chadlos is still around. Well, Wiki I'm still doing stuff with, because we were doing Diablo earlier today. But I think it's hard to get 4 people all in one room, to be honest.
Was it not the Slayer who brought the demons to us? The Khan Maker has you to thank for the gift of Argent energy. It is you who are responsible for your people's suffering.
Don't I have Inquisitive Barter? I tried it. I don't know if you remember, I actually tried it. I don't remember what my thing with that was. I think maybe I wasn't a huge fan of it. Why didn't I like... What kind of game was it again? It was like... Oh shit. This guy's kicked my ass. It was like, was it like an over-the-top kind of like arcadey shooter? It was an ARPG? Oh, right, it was. Yeah, I don't think it really resonated with me super hard. I think that's what it was. The hell? Oh, he's up there. Yeah, you like Warhammer, but I was like, eh. That's likely what happened with me as well. Wish more good 40k games were coming out. Well, you know, they finally kind of like reduced their stranglehold on the IP. That was most of the reason why we weren't seeing any games for it. They're just like, you have to pay us $1 zillion in licensing fees. And people are like, fuck that, lol, we'll just make our own shit. Okay. No snake. Alright. Dude, I actually never liked the Left 4 Dead style games. I don't know what it was, but I just didn't like those. How good I used this thing. All the ammo? I guess we do. What the hell? It's mostly because, like, I think when I would be, like, losing, I'd be, like, watching my teammates, like, fucking Zoe just, like, ignore me while I'm, like, getting fucking strangled by the smoker. I just had too many moments like that to just piss me off. So just, like, it's a teamwork game, so I automatically hate it. I just like solo. I like multiplayer games where you can just be a solo badass, like TF2. Yeah, just switch this guy. The fuck? Alright. Oh, fuck. This part I always hated too. Never a fan of this one. I don't even think I want to go, by the way, all the way to the Doomslayer guy. Because, yeah. This is actually, it's already like 11 o'clock here. Like I said, I have early morning meetings where I get to pretend to be important. I actually hate meetings, to be honest. Low-key guys, I hate meetings. Can I make it over there? No, that's not where I'm intending to go. What the fuck? Oh, you intend to go there? I forget. I guess I can't go there. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? I don't even remember. Oh goody, it just put me back here. No, I can make it there. I don't remember. I remember I had problems with it the last time. Oh, fucking thing there. I didn't see the thing to shoot. I knew I was supposed to jump over there, I just didn't know how. That's all good though. Am I working from home? Yeah. I work in software, so yeah, I would work from home. To pretend to be important, or people heading up the meeting pretending to be important. You know, for the sake of my job security, I probably won't say what I really think about it. All I know is it's necessary and it's a great portion of my time. I think we go down here. Oh wait, no, we don't go down here. Somewhere over here, there it is. Smart move. I do like my job though. It's good. It's a good job. I'm good at it, I think. Maybe. Probably.
Welcome, Slayer.
Alright, we got fast travel. I feel like we should go back for some of these, like that guy. Go back to over here. Nothing. This one has some shit. That's got just a book. I don't care about books. But there's a battery right there, so let's go get the battery. Hey, freezing dude. Like, is it based in Red Pill head programmer? Not a head programmer yet. Honestly, it is kind of weird though, because like I kind of just get to do what I want and how I want to do it, which is fun. I don't think I've ever had that kind of autonomy at a job before. Or I'd be like, if the fuck you want to do, nah, we don't have time for that. And this one's kind of like, we don't have time for that, but just do what you want anyways. That's kind of how it goes down. Oh, where the fuck is this garbage? How is that over there? I think it's somewhere else. I like a little bit of job autonomy. It's pretty good. Fuck, how do I get to the battery location? I think it's like way earlier in the level. Oh, right there. That would be it. You made the mistake of being a network engineer always on call? Oh, that's horrible. Dude, I'm on call like every 3rd week, and it's fucking miserable sometimes. But to be honest, it's not something I'm unfamiliar with anyways. It's usually what happens with the job industry I'm in. God, we have this REPL event queue thing, and that fucking bastard always wants to go off at like 2 AM when I'm trying to sleep. Like, there's always someone doing some shit to the system at like 2 AM that causes something to wake me up, and I fucking hate it. I want that thing to shut up. Just stop making noises at night. How'd you guys get into programming in the first place? I can pretty thoroughly explain it to you, actually. So way back when I was a wee little child, I was really into StarCraft map making. Like the making, like that's like the modding in that community kind of thing. I really love doing that shit. And there wasn't actually really a website that existed for it. So basically I kind of like piggybacked off of someone else's website, because he just kind of opened up like a portion on the forums for us to use it. And you know, it was fine, but I'm kind of like, you know, it's not focused on that kind of stuff, so I would like to focus on that kind of stuff, you know, map making, whatever. So what I ended up doing, I have to go to the top of this place, I just realized. What I ended up doing was I made a website called staredit.net, because by the way, that was the name of the executable for that game. So I just looked at all the free Staredit domains, and staredit.net was free, so I'm like, cool, I'll just take that one and make like just set up a simple forum. And I didn't know anything what I was doing. Like I just downloaded some forum software. Dude, I can't even tell you what I did to get it running. Like, it was not easy to get it running. And then I started basically with just modifying that like forum software. It's called Envision, and that was back when it was actually free. And like you'd modify, and basically what you do is you take other people's mods for like you want to add, like, I don't know, a rank system to your bulletin board. Back when like bulletin boards were all the rage, by the way. And so I'd kind of do that kind of stuff. We have everything? I mean, we don't have the book, but I don't care about the book. Go suck it. Yeah, I started by basically just like, it would have instructions on what PHP files to edit for a Envision board, and then I learned PHP like that. And then, remember mentioning that website on your ancient old StarCraft play? Yeah, this is the one. Because I spent like 10 years kind of in that community. I didn't play that game for 10 years straight, but I definitely ran a website for that, like a good portion of that amount of time. That's when I became such a chill moderator, by the way. Because I think I already had attempted. Do I actually want to be here? I want to be here, don't I? Oh, what the fuck? Where are we going to? Oh, it was the top floor of this thing, I think. I don't recall. Anyways, so yeah, I started out by modifying a bulletin board with like some instructions I saw from various points in the internet, kind of a thing. Just like so people would have like their little tutorial things. Like, hey, that's kind of cool. And then I started writing my own stuff, because then I kind of started to understand what I was kind of pasting in there. Because that literally is just instructions on people's like code, because it was such a simplistic method of modifying this stuff for yourself. And then yeah, so then I started writing my own PHP stuff, and I'm like, cool, I'll just go. Now like this is like 14 or 15-year-old me was like, I'll just start writing my own kind of PHP bulletin board software. And so I kind of took inspiration from like a lot of other people I saw that were also writing code at the time, and kind of like, because you learn a lot. I learned a lot by example kind of thing, and then I think I somehow fucked up. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Speaking of programming, do you still update that Aura calculator you made from PoE? Update a little bit. Is it accurate? No. It's, for some reason, the math is completely fucking off for that calculator. I don't know why. I think I'm going this way. What the hell? I don't even know how I managed to fuck up this hard. Anyways. So yeah, then it got to the point where I'm like, hey, I'll make my own bulletin board, and then that was a website called Maplantis. And then I did a bunch of other shit there. Oh shit. Spawns this guy right in front of me. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of what I ended up doing. Goody, I ran out of ammo. So I made Maplantis, and then I kind of got my first job writing PHP. And then I didn't want to write PHP anymore because I was, you know, I'd already written a bunch of languages up at that point. But you know, it really just stemmed down to I didn't really get taught by anybody. It's actually a miracle I ever fucking got into it, to be honest, because like my parents were like literal Nazis, and they and whenever I had any kind of time, I don't know if anyone can relate to this growing up, but they're just like, just because you're on the computer, you're obviously playing games. And of course that's what I did most of the time. But some of the time I was also coding, you know? And, you know, and that was something I did. And so like, I'm kind of just surprised I ever got into that kind of stuff, you know? I knew someone would relate to that, and it's fucking awful because like, you know, I didn't really like go to school for this at all or anything. I was kind of just like, oh, no fuel. I didn't go to school for it or anything. I kind of like, my parents kind of forced me to take something, and I got nothing out of it, so. Total waste of money, but it was their money, so luckily. I didn't actually have to pay for my own schooling, fortunately. Even in expensive ass Canada, honestly. Kind of happy I didn't have to do that. I mean, I would have just skipped out on it. But my mom insisted on it. But like, the thing is, I was already writing code, like I was like bored in like our engineering class. And I remember writing Pong in that, because and I wrote Pong in QBasic just because I just had a bunch of really fucking retarded projects, and that's kind of all I did. That was kind of like my shit in a nutshell. But yeah, like we had like we start with like a shared computer. No, okay, wait. I had like a was it a 486? No, I think I had a Pentium 90, like 90 megahertz Pentium in my room, but it wasn't connected to the internet because like networking was really shit. You had the like the weird coaxial cables or some shit, and like my dad didn't want to hook that up in our house, so my computers didn't have internet. And also, actually no, it was because dial-up was the thing back then. That's how much of a boomer I am. God, I was, by the way, I was a really, really bad student. Like, I wasn't like a troublemaker at all, but I was really not like school smarts. I was really bad at school smarts. I just wanted to do computer stuff. Computers were actually like my best course.
We are not done yet. Excellent. Smash the heretic.
I'm like, fuck, man. I just wish all my like. I remember when I had like the choice of electives, I'd be like, let's just do a bunch of computer shit because I don't want to fucking do like any kind of like any other stuff. I was actually a really bad math student too, I should also mention. I was really bad at math, like, I was... Oh shit, this guy can actually come down here? This is the, which one is this guy? It's the other one. No, fuck me, dude. I need more plasma. I was like a terrible student. I don't even know how I got through school. Cause like I was like I no joke, I was a CB student. And like our school system is like that's like barely passed for most of the courses. I got like a really bad fail in calculus. I remember that, and that's when I figured out I wasn't going to do math very much. And guess what I do nowadays? I do a lot of math. So that just tells you how much school is fucking worthless, honestly. So. I don't know if anyone here is still in school. I'm not reading chat at all right now, because right now this game requires 1010% of my fucking attention, because these guys are really hard. Anyways, yeah. I found it really weird, because I basically barely passed in math, but the weird thing is, though, I think what it really came down to was I had no trouble understanding math. I had trouble showing it on a piece of paper. That was my main thing. By the way, you guys could be like cussing up chat right now and I would not know it. Because fucking A, I cannot take my eyes off of this right now. I'm sorry if you guys are having a conversation with me. I'm just not fucking reading it. Oh god. Alright, let's look over. Might go for Math Masters. Hey, you by all means, if you're good at it. I just like I can't like I would be like kinda like the guy who I kind of understand what's going on, but I can't do the school kind of math where I can't show my work and shit. I physically cannot do that. I don't know why. It's extremely difficult for me. But, you know, you kind of plug me in front of a computer kind of a thing, and like most of my job right now is honestly doing a really fucking complex like databasing right now. That's like half my job right now, you know. In fact, like all of like last week I basically spent like my time optimizing a bunch of shitty fucking Postgres queries and like just optimizing the shit out of our stuff. So I'm just gonna still run around for a bit of health. I just have to keep this up. I don't know. I think there's a sense of irony in all of this. I end up doing a lot of math anyways, and I actually have a lot of fun with it. But it's like computer math, you know. It's just like you kind of like look at it as like, what are the variables? What are they going to be? You know, how do you pull the data in the most efficient manner? Kind of thing. I'm actually really good at that. Oh shit! Fuck! God damn it! Sorry, I can't get up to him. There, we got him. Oh, watching Michael Shred destroy.
Does he not seek an
Relate everything in 1080p. Alright, I need to catch up on fucking chat because I have not read through any of this at all. I want to alt tab and just scroll up, and apparently the game paused when I do that. You made the mistake of taking programming class in high school, Cryhydra. It's not for everybody. It really isn't, and you have to be extremely autistic to do it. Like, I would not recommend it, and most of the time you're doing stupid shit anyways. Like, you never get to work on something new. You get to fix someone else's shit. That's all you do. And it's not like no, it's not like your coworkers. Like usually, your coworkers are usually fine and understand why everything is terrible, because it's code bases always work like, you know, they start out like as they don't want to spend a lot of money on programmers, and so the people they hire do a really shit job, and then those people leave, and then it's like, you know, 10 years down the line, you're basically still fixing code because code bases are still being run like fucking 10 years after the fact. You have to fix up someone's PHP, yeah. This is why I gave up on PHP. That was actually the most monotonous bullshit I've ever had to do, and I'm never writing fucking PHP ever again. My god. Instead I write JavaScript, which is not honestly that much better, but you know what? I actually don't mind it. It's actually fun, and I do enjoy the people I work with, so... I don't know why the thing doesn't appear there. You gotta like the people you work with. How many? I have 6 things. Sentinel batteries, yeah, because I missed it from one place, so technically I don't even need to get one. Okay, so I'm either gonna go for the bottom things here. Code's like this. Can I like code? Sure, go ahead. Nothing else has made it work. I think the problem with the school system, if you ask me, is that they don't encourage you to learn how to learn on your own. It's always like, you know, that stupid shit that they go like, oh, you can't use a calculator during this test. Oh, I can't use a calculator during this test. Well, you're not gonna have a calculator when like when you're older, right? You know, you have to learn how to do this on your own. And it's like, well, here's the thing. I do have a calculator when I'm older. It's called my fucking smartphone. So I don't need to know how to do this math on my own. So that was the biggest lie I've ever fucking heard. They don't encourage you to find your strengths and what you're good at, or dev new skills. No, absolutely not. Honestly, most of the teachers I've ever had were just dead on the inside. That's kind of how it is. It's funny because my older sister is a teacher, and that's pretty much how I describe her to a T. You know what the issue is? People don't get into teaching as their first choice. That's the thing. They do it because they didn't have a choice. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, Ballista, sorry. I thought that was the Unmaker because it was white. I'm like, how did I get this? Sorry, all white guns look alike to me. What can I say? At this point, I don't know, you know. Honestly, most of the jobs that you kind of get into, you just kind of stumble across it, and it's just like, why the fuck am I doing this? It's fun. I think, though, the school system needs a lot of work. Like, a lot of work. Like you would not believe. I don't approve of it whatsoever. I mean, I'm just someone who didn't get a lot out of it. And by all intents and purposes, by their own metrics, I should have been a horrible failure in life, but apparently not. Apparently the actual things they teach in school, apparently you don't really need that in life. You don't need any of it in life. The kind of things they do there. I don't know. To be honest, if I ever have kids, I'm kind of considering to homeschool them, not gonna lie. But I don't know. I don't know if I have fucking time for that. That's the problem. You were homeschooled exclusively until college? How did that work out for you? I'm just curious. I don't know if you could hear me gulping there, but I had a thick drink of water just now. Absolutely orgasmic. You tried so hard at art, ironically, the only class you didn't excel at. You couldn't do shit. You know what? Maybe it's a good thing you didn't get into art, because that doesn't pay very well. School's mostly for the social aspect. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I mean, but the thing is, like, is it really that good of a social aspect? I don't know. I guess the kids that are like... By the way, I'm not continuing anymore, so I think I'll just talk with you guys for 10 minutes and then... All the day. Where else do you get bullied? No, that's the American school system. It's kind of how that works. Just letting you guys know, I'm not doing any more. So that's it for today. But I'm just gonna sit around because we're having a nice discussion here. So I figure we'll just chat for 10 minutes and that's it. School teaching everywhere fucking sucks. I'm sure it's good in some European country somewhere. Honestly. You're doing your PhD? PhD in what? I mean, maybe you're just not art-minded, Key. Some people just aren't very artsy-minded. At all. Yeah, I hope that answers your question about how I got into programming, which is I have no fucking clue how I got into programming. Like I said, between my parents, like, actively, like, grounding me from the computer every time I fucked up in school or something. Like, I bring back a bad report card. Isn't that ironic? You know, I'm doing bad at school, so they keep me away from the computer, so I can't do programming, which has ended up being my career in the end. Oh my god, you know what the worst part is? I talk to my dad nowadays, and he actually takes credit for my programming career. He's like, I'm so glad I got you that computer. It was so helpful for you getting into computers. I'm like, fuck, Dad. Like, he was the one with the most harshest groundings too. He was the worst one. He totally forgot about that whole thing. Oh my god. Daddy Lat, yeah. Thanks, Dad. Nah. Me and my dad are just, I wouldn't say we don't get along, but we're not, like, close at all. We're just, like, whatever. It is what it is. he didn't really like kids. He just, like, it was one of those things. He's like, he wanted to have kids, and then once he had them, he's like, oh, I hate them. So post a shirtless dad pic. You don't want a picture of my dad's like, it's like mid-60s now. You don't want a picture of that. Yeah, I mean, you know what, it's better than some dads he was around, so you know how that goes. You learn things so differently from everyone that you find it really hard to explain stuff, and that's good. Like, you have a way that you learn stuff that is different from everybody else. I can relate to that because I'm the same way as well. The thing I'm really good at just Googling shit. Like, you know, I need to learn something, like, you know, like when I got into motorcycles and like I want to change the oil of my motorcycle, I didn't have anyone ask me. I just kind of got into it on my own. I look it up, I figure it out. You know? So certain things when I work on my car, unfortunately it's a computerized car, so I can't work on everything with it, but some things I do. It is actually one of the best skills that you can ever have, is actually looking shit up on the internet, and you'd be surprised at how many people can't do that very effectively. I have a friend that I'm trying to teach programming, because this friend of mine got into like a weird animation kind of thing. Okay, it's a long story with him. He's like, this is what happened with him. He went to school for animation. He dropped out and then did like 3D compositing. He did that for a couple years. From his own account, he made literally no money whatsoever, and then he had a stroke, which is pretty fucking awful, honestly. And like, me and him weren't like really good friends. We were kind of like friend through a friend kind of thing, but then we became closer friends after that because, you know, I felt really bad for him, obviously, because that's really shitty because he's younger than I am, and he had a stroke in like his 30s. No, this wasn't Pat. This is someone else. So he had and so the reason he had a multitude of health issues, but the thing he mainly blamed it on, it was his job, because he was stressed out and he wasn't moving around a lot. He was also eating like shit and some other stuff. So basically he kind of like had to recover from that. He hasn't fully recovered from it, obviously, because you don't really get everything back after you have a stroke like that. And the first thing you want to do, he asked me, he's like, I want to become a programmer. I'm like, I'm like, interesting. Why you want to become a programmer? Because he's like, I don't want to do animation again, because his whole thing is like he wants to have flexibility to kind of move around, like not have to go into work from home kind of thing. And he knows he'll never do that with the job he had. And he doesn't want to get back into that. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all, honestly, for that. But teaching him is a real pain in the ass because the hardest part is getting him to learn how to learn because he has a nasty habit of asking people and not even trying things himself. So, you know, he's got too much of that like high school mentality of like to ask the teacher everything even and don't even try to figure out the answer yourself. Kind of thing. He had a small stroke, but it was small and you got everything back. But on your MRIs you can see the damage. Jesus Christ. Maybe you shouldn't be drinking, Key. What the fuck? Now I feel really bad for you. Maybe I should play Resident Evil 4 right now. Like, please don't judge me. No, it's rough, but like, and he's really hard to teach stuff. Like this friend of mine, because I really want to teach him stuff, but I'm like, I get really annoyed because I'm just like, oh my god. Like he asked me something about Photoshop the other day, and I'm like, I don't know anything about Photoshop. I'm not artsy at all. I use like for YouTube, I use like GIMP for thumbnails, and I barely know how to use that. I just make a bunch of shitty meme images, and that's it. And I'm like, dude, don't ask me about that. And he goes, okay, I'll try it myself. I'm like, what do you mean you'll try it yourself? You didn't even try it? And then he figures it out in 5 seconds. He's like, oh, it was easier than I thought. I'm like, why did you don't ask me things then? Don't fucking, like, ask me when you've been on it, the same problem for like 3 hours and don't know how to fucking solve it. I'm like, but he wants to become a programmer, you know? Well, yeah, but I'm trying to teach him, right? I'm trying to teach him how to not ask me constantly, so, and like try things out himself and figure it out. I mean, he's gotten pretty far. He's made like a kind of like a mini Twitter clone kind of thing. That was kind of the project I had for him. So he's actually gotten pretty far. He's doing pretty well at his whole at his whole learning coding on his own. So yeah, he's doing pretty good. Twitter lat, no. Well, that's what he said. He asked me, he's like, give me a project, right? Give me something to work on. And I said, well, you really should just work on something you just feel like working on. But if you want me to give you something to work on, I want to make a Twitter clone. I told him not to use Mongo, and he ended up using Mongo, and then he ended up hating it. I said, yeah, Mongo's a piece of shit. Don't fucking use Mongo. Oh, guys, you want to hear the best joke? Well, it's not really a joke, but it's like something that happened with my work, and it was hilarious. So we had like a lot of remember how I was saying earlier how like I was rewriting a lot of Postgres queries and stuff to become faster and stuff. So basically, I took because we had our sites went down and got fucked like when we had too much activity. So we had another like high activity day that like we were like launching something, and so I had been rewriting everything to basically make the database faster, and then on that day it was faster. However, our Canadian website, like this specific part of a Canadian website, got all fucky because it was an old JavaScript legacy app that we had that had MongoDB, and we only had allocated like 4 CPUs to that shit. And so all you saw was like we were looking at the graphs for that, and it just went like all the way fucking up. And it was just like the CPU was pegged at like 100%. And so me, another dev, our CTO, and my manager were sitting in a call, talking about how to solve the problem. And I just made it like a joke, and I just said, I was like just looking at the graph, and I'm like, we need to flatten the curve, guys. And my CTO thought it was the fucking funniest thing ever. Current events joke. It was good. It was like a fucking it's just a graph that just went all the way up. We were just using all the CPU stuff. I don't even know where it came from. I was just like doing my whole spiel where I just talk out of my ass and meme a lot. So. I mean, honestly, we haven't been hit that hard where I am, so, you know, if we were getting hit, if people were dying, I think it'd be a lot worse if it was over here, but yeah. It was a very risky joke, though. You remember how you hated the last company I worked at? Yeah, that's because they were fucking dicks. They wouldn't talk to me at all. I'd ask them questions in the Slack about like how the business logic worked, and then they would just fucking ignore me all day, and I'd get an answer like 3 hours later. I'm like, well, thanks a lot. Like 3 hours later, like what the fuck do you think I'm doing between like the time I have trouble to like whatever? It's not something I can look up. It's business logic. You have to teach me the business logic, like or to have it documented somewhere, but you don't. So fucking annoying. I don't know. Unless you're weak, you can take a joke. Honestly, we're pretty like we're pretty in our IT department, so it's pretty funny. It's just being rude in the right places. Or it was like F this, F that kind of thing. It's actually one of the more casual workplaces I've ever worked at, which is really nice. Competent people are horrible to work with? You're fucking telling me. Oh, actually no, you know what? It has to be people that are incompetent and can't learn. That's how it is. And I've only worked with a couple people like that in my lifetime. Because if they can learn, you can actually make some people into really great developers. You know? And that's why I love working with people like that who learn really well. Oh my. You feel like it feels like you're in like an RPG and you're leveling your co-op partner up, you know, follower or whatever. I've only recently started to get more into that like mentoring position, probably in the last like 5 years or so. Nice. We should work together, Mike. Oh my god, Mike. Dude, it's nice though, you know. I don't know. It's fun. Loving your co-op partner. As long as you don't do peer programming, I'm all good. Actually, I've done that a lot. Actually, I find myself doing that more and more these days. People ask me for some kind of help, and I'm like, just hop on a call, share your screen. Let's just write code together. You know, it sounds like fun. Actually works out pretty well, honestly. That way you need to talk to a random teenage for a co-op partner. I don't know what you're talking about. You mean like Jay? I like Jay was like 13 or something. But I was like 16. He wasn't that young. Honestly, I couldn't tell. Like, his balls had dropped at that point, so you can't tell by voice on the internet. So. Mike, do we need to have a talk? Okay, sure, Key. Let's have a talk. Where are you? Oh, look at the fucking... She's offline. Alright. I can't fucking call her out. Where are you? Oh, yeah, I'm too lazy to look... Okay, you win this round. I'm too lazy to look you up. My real number if you play RE4. The question is, what number? It could be the real. It could be your real age. You know. He is actually 75 years old. Your Dutch number. Oh shit. What would I even do with that? Why would I want to call you ever? No offense. That actually sounded really rude. I thought I was the youngest Mike. Playing with, I'm only 19. No, I play with... I mean, it's all relative. Yeah, it's all about the age gap. And who calls people anymore? They're just boomers. See, I'm already suspecting. Yeah, no, it's all about age gap. But then again, yeah. I remember there was a time when I was associating with Jack Witchell. His mom wanted to talk to me, and I actually got on the mic and talked to his mom. That was pretty fucking weird. Because she was like, who's this guy you're making videos with and playing games with? And then she talked to me, and she was just wondering who I was and where I was from and what I do. I was like 20 something, like 23 or something. Makes you sound like I am a creep key, obviously. And then I stopped associating with people much younger than me, because it starts to get, the minute you hit your 30s, it starts to get really weird. And it's like whatever. I think we're done. When did I start? Like, it was like 10 years. Long ass time ago. I'm gonna start the next level just so we have the checkpoint, and then there we're good. I don't know, to me it was all relative. It's when we bring in the voice chat it becomes weird. Kinda how it goes. Yeah, just start being really fucking cautious. Yeah. Don't know how old Key is, so we'll just have to stay away from that one. Like, this is the real reason I can't play Resident Evil. Get him, boys? What is that? Edge. Part 2 of series collection. We don't even know what gender Key is. I am 55% sure it's a she, but you know, so it's more than half. I've heard her talk once in our Discord, and she basically just like whispered and then fucked off right away. I guess out of like embarrassment or something. Like she's playing like this whole like fucking shy anime shit. Yeah, look at this thing. Look at this. Like she talks all big in chat, but then like when she comes into one of our Discord channels, she doesn't say anything. My theory is that she actually has voice. This is a man that has voice clips of another woman somewhere, so he can only play like one voice clip and then has to. I'm kidding. Anyways, voice changer. She's like Chalon Kwa. Alright, I'm gonna actually go to bed now. So, he said, what's our Discord link? I have it in like, you don't want to join that, by the way. It's a horrible Discord, full of a bunch of racists, unless that's how you are, in which case you'll fit right in. Just kidding. It's in the, I think it's in the, yeah, links Discord it right in the lower part of this Discord. Sorry, in this Twitch and the links there at the bottom if you scroll down. I'm also not kidding because I don't moderate it at all. So the kind of people who got in there are really cancerous, and I just don't care. So I just kind of have fun with everybody. So I don't spend a lot of time like advertising this Discord. It's just like it's what I do. Yeah, I'll be in there. You also see me like it'll tell you when I'm streaming and stuff like that. So it's a convenience thing. Like I don't try and advertise it a whole lot. It's just one of those like just for fun things that I have going on. So I mean, you're more welcome to join. It's fairly semi-active and it's fun. The people in there are really fun. So you just have to be like a sarcastic piece of shit. So that's pretty much it. Anyways, yeah, it's fun talking to you guys. Good. And yeah, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I'll be doing I'll go back into XCOM because I have to record more parts for that. That's what we'll do. So, bye guys.